Welcome to another preschool story time. I'm Miss Alice, and I work at the Charles Page Library in Sand Springs. And we're going to talk about some really fun tales today. And these are not animal tales. They're the different versions of literature called fairy tales, folk tales, nursery rhymes, and even fables. So if you've not got your child thinking about those type of stories, now is a good time. And yes, kids need to know all of those different, they're old and old-fashioned kinds of things, but there's still value in the reading of them. We're going to start with our song, and we have our 5 fingers. So everybody get your fingers moving, get them ready. And we're going to start with our thumb. And each finger is a literacy skill. So try and think of things you could do each day. We're going to talk, we're going to sing, we're going to read, we're going to write, and we're going to play. And play is always the most important at the preschool age. So it sounds like skip to my loo. Talk, sing, read, write, play. Talk, sing, read, write, play. Talk, sing, read, write, play. Build a reader every day. And then we usually go crazy because we're like so excited. And we're going to do the other hand because we want those other hand motion, eye contact. Here we go. Talk, sing, read, write, play. Talk, sing, read, write, play. Talk, sing, read, write, play. Make a reader every day. And I said it wrong. Build a reader every day. But we're still doing the same thing. We're talking about talking and reading. How important it is that we're talking to our kids while we're reading books. And this one is, it's okay to talk about them, count the pictures, and ask them about colors, because you're going to read those favorite books over and over. And that is a good thing. If they want to read it 10 times, read it 10 times. It's a value they're picking up. And another goal is have 10,000 words each day. So spend some time. I mean, it's not like drudgery. Come on. Make it fun. Describe what you're doing, all the different things you can do during the day, and have the interaction, eye contact, and waiting for a response back. Wonderful ideas. We're doing some nursery rhymes, and I have a fable. And this was called The Little Red Hen, or excuse me, The Red Hen. And if you notice these eyeballs, this book has such cool pictures. It's not the traditional little red hen that you might have seen before. Rebecca Emberly and Ed Emberly. Can you tell the little red hen? Her eyes are like going crazy. Can you tell what this picture is? Whoops, excuse me, I'm going the wrong direction. It's pretty tough, but we'll find out later. One beautiful morning, the red hen found a wonderful recipe for a cake. This would be a treat for all of us, she thought. It's a simply splendid cake. So she's really excited. This cake should be baked. Who will help me gather the ingredients, she asked. Now this is a good repetitious time for the little ones. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the rat. The frog says, ribbit, ribbit. Pardon me, I'm going to move it over. So, all right, then I shall do it myself. And she did. It's got sugar and milk and flour. Now I have everything we need. Who will help me mix the cake? She asked. And you know what these animals are going to tell her. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the rat. Ribbit, said the frog. And if you heard cat and rat are rhyming, always Spartan, add to it. All right, then, I'll just do it myself, she said. And she did. There's her M for milk. Now the cake is all mixed. Who will help me bake the cake? I think I had the page upside down. He's just going crazy over here, this cat. And this is your line. Everybody knows it. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the rat. And always pause. See if they can catch it. Ribbit, said the frog. And there's his eyeballs. Oh, he's sort of upside down. So these pictures are so fun. These eyes, little ones love it. All right, then, I shall do it myself. And she did. Then the cake came out of the oven, golden and sweet. Who will help me ice the cake? And we know what they're going to say. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the rat. Ribbit, said the frog. Now the cake is iced. Who will help me decorate the cake? She asked. She pretty much knew what each animal knew what was coming. What does the cat say? Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the rat. Ribbit, said the frog. All right then, I shall do it myself, she said. Look at her cake. It's got 3 levels. 1, 2, 3. And she's looking pretty happy. She's pretty proud of herself. She's been working hard. This cake looks splendid, said the red hen. Who will help me eat the cake? I will, said the cat. I will, said the rat. Ribbit, ribbit, said the frog. And they're looking pretty happy. Should she share with them? Did she share with them? And it says, said the red hen, I think I will eat it myself. And she did. So did she share? Should she share? Oh, she was trying to make sure her friends knew to help. Here is this simply splendid cake recipe. So if you wanted to make this cake at home, here's the recipe. Now remember this big tall cake way back over at the title page. Can you see it right there? How many levels were on that cake? So go back through and review. If we're counting, we saw 3 levels on that one. All right, the red hen, and there's lots of different versions, but this one has such cute pictures and the eyes on it. Oh, let's do a nursery rhyme. Nursery rhymes are so important, so just start with all the old ones as you can do. And it's got, let's see, Jack and Jill went up the hill and at some motion, they're way up high. Jack fell down, boom, and cracked his crown. I can't think of it. And Jill came tumbling after. So as she's going down, and forgive me for forgetting that line. Here we go. I'm doing Humpty Dumpty. And Humpty Dumpty is an action rhyme if you come for story time. And it says, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. So everybody get your hand up. And Humpty's round, so he's wobbling. So everybody should be wobbling. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Boom. And we all crashed to the floor. So everybody fall down. Is everybody on the floor? Okay. Now everybody ready? We're going to be horses. So everybody stand up. We're riding the horse. All the king's horses and all the king's men. And put your arms at your side because you're soldiers. See, here's these soldiers on their horses. Couldn't put Humpty together again. He was just so cracked. Everybody try it again. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Boom. Everybody crash. And pause. Give a moment for making them wait. It's a good thing. All the king's horses, everybody jump up. We're ready. We're riding our horses. And all the king's men, freeze. You're a soldier. Another opportunity to freeze. Couldn't put Humpty together again. Oh no. Oh, I couldn't resist one more. He's a cute rhyme and the words are hard to read, but you can tell. Here he goes. What do we see? The spider on the pipe and it's raining. Does everybody know what it is? Of course you do. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and whooshed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. So he didn't quit, did he? He's traveling. Oh, I found a really fun book, and I love books that have some really fun things in it. A couple of weeks ago, I did an elephant book, and this one's called The Lion and the Mouse, and it's got a little peekaboo faction going on. So peek through the window for every page. Whose eyeball is that? It says The Lion and the Mouse. Was that somebody's eye? Oh, it's part of the butterfly. Oh, here comes another peekaboo. Now we found him. Once upon a time there lived a great and mighty lion and a hungry little mouse. See how little bitty he is? Excuse me. Here's the words way up high. I'm like, where did they go? It was a hot day and the lion lay sleeping under the sun, stretched out on his paws. When up crept a little mouse. He's sneaking up on him. Shh. Above the sleeping lion was a bush bursting with berries. So the mouse is hungry and he wants those berries. A little mouse like me couldn't wake a great and mighty lion, thought the mouse as she scurried across the lion's back, then down his leg, and there she leaped into the air, reaching for the berries. Is she going to get there? Feeling a tickle, the mighty lion, woke up with a roar. Everybody do a big roar. Roar. Mighty roar. And trapped the mouse beneath his paws. Oh, man, he looks scared, doesn't he? Talk about the expressions, how they're feeling. I'm sorry, squeaked the little mouse. I didn't mean to wake you. And the berries above your head look so juicy. And I'm so very, very hungry. Notice how he's big. I know what the lion crouched down to look the little mouse in the eye. I know what it feels like to be hungry, he said. And he helped the little mouse reach the juiciest berry on the bush. How did he help him? He tiptoed up to his nose. That would tickle. Thank you, little mouse. One day I shall be happy to help you in return. Scoffed the lion proudly. I can't imagine a mighty beast like me needing help from a little mouse like you. Excuse me. The little mouse just smiled and scampered away. See, there's his scampering. And look at all those things in the pages. What do you think those holes are going to be good to show us? Their feet. Look at all those feet coming through. That very night, 2 hunters walked into the jungle with a net that was big enough and sturdy enough to catch the lion. The hunters set their trap, slipped back into the dark. Oh, here it's dark. Prowling through the jungle, the great and mighty lion was snared by the hunter's trap. He roared and roared. So good time for roaring at home. But he couldn't get free. Who could help him now? Who do you think is going to help him? It's called predicting. Who was the other person in our story so far? Who's going to help him? Oops, excuse me. Come on, Paige. Turn. In the morning, the lion was wakened by a nibbling noise. Look at the peekaboo through there. It was the little mouse who had heard his mighty roar. She gnawed and gnawed. See, you know what gnawed means? She's chewing. She's trying to get the rope off of him until she set the lion free. So he got out. He escaped. The lion felt ashamed that he had laughed at the little mouse. So here's a good vocabulary. What's ashamed mean? I was too proud to think that a little mouse like you could ever help a great and mighty lion like me. But I was wrong. Please forgive me, said the lion. And from that day on, the lion and the mouse were, and then we've got it, the best of friends. Have we seen that picture before? Aren't they cute? So it talks about how friends, no matter what size you are or how different you are, you can still be a friend. So if you flip back over, here's the eyeball. But it wasn't really an eyeball, was it? It was the butterfly eyes. So these books are so much fun. The Lion and the Mouse, one of the a good Aesop fable as you're going through. I have one more. Welcome back. I have one last story today, and I apologize for the technical difficulties, but we'll be fine. This one is Chicken Little, another one of those fairy tale, folk tales, whatever you like to call him. He is so much fun. Chicken Little. Look at those eyes. Rebecca, Kimberly, and Ed. Chicken Little was not the brightest chicken in the coop. He was very excitable and prone to foolishness. Lots of fun words to talk about. One day he was doing nothing, his usual pastime, when the acorn fell from the sky and hit him on the head. Bonk, bonk. And it says, eep. It knocked him senseless. Man, he's had a hard time. Oh my goodness, oh my gracious. He exclaimed, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. I must run for my life. He grabbed his umbrella to protect his scrambled noggin and ran into the world without much of a plan. And this is his umbrella. So it was not long before he bumped into Henny Penny. Bonk. Ah! So she ran into him. He's upside down again. Excited. Oh, why? Where are you going in such a rush? She squawked. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious, Chicken Little panted. The sky's falling. The sky is falling. We must run for our lives. Oh my, said Henny Penny, and being witless herself, joined in without any further questions. And off they ran. Still no plan. Within minutes, they ran into Lucky Ducky. Boink. Honk. Look at those pictures. The cute eyeballs. I love the eyeballs. Oh, hey, he quacked. Why are you in such a hurry? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gracious, huffed Chicken Little. The sky is falling and we're running for our lives. Henny Penny could not catch her breath, so she said nothing. Not wanting to be left out, Lucky Ducky joined them, and off they ran, and still no plan. And momentarily, they ran into Loosey Goosey. Honestly, with names like this, isn't it a wonder? Is it any wonder? Anyway, boink and oink. Why don't you watch where you're going? She honked. Oh my goodness, oh my gracious, rasped Chicken Little. The sky is falling and we're running for our lives. What a bother. I'd better come with you. What's the plan? Asked the goose. No time for a plan, they puffed. The sky is falling, and off they ran. I love this one. Look at these big pictures. As it was growing dark, they ran into Turkey Lurkey. Bonk. Oop. Look at him. He has such good colors. How dare you, he gobbled. Oh my goodness, oh my gracious, croaked Chicken Little. The sky's falling and we're running for our lives. No time to explain. And off they ran. And so you can peek, they're peeking out from under their umbrella. Soon the anxious little flock grew tired. They were not used to all this running. See, they're going, oop, ock, ock, wank, beep, bonk. Oh, look at that nose. They ran into Foxy Loxy. Does that sound like trouble is coming? My, rumbled the fox. Where are these little birdies going at such a frantic pace? Look at those eyes. Oh my goodness, oh my gracious, gasped Chicken Little, who was not now quite out of breath. The sky is falling and we're running for our lives. Oh my goodness indeed, said the fox. We must find a place for you to rest. Step into this warm, dark cave where the sky cannot fall on you. Can you tell what the warm, dark cave is? Without another thought in their tired, feathered heads, oh my gracious, the flock went forward gratefully into the warm, dark cave. Phew, squawked the hen. It stinks in here. And the floor is squishy and wet, quacked the duck. Uh-oh, gobbled the turkey. Oh no, honked the goose. Do you know where they're at? Ah, ah, and make it really loud. Ah, shoo. Isn't that perfect? So the last page says, and there they are running away, and there's his ears. So they made him sneeze, and they got away from the fox. So was the sky falling? No. The moral is do your own thinking. Don't listen to other people and try it yourself. We have had a good time reading today. I hope you try some fairy tales. The library has a big collection, and it was really a good idea. So join me again another time. Check out all the YouTube videos of all of our librarians doing story time. Bye for now.